guys, my name is Stefania. Welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to do a update for you guys. If you watch my original Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette review, it was not the best review. However, she did comment on the video and say that like that shade, some of the shades shouldn't be performing the way that they were, and kind of said that she would send out new palettes, which I think she did for everybody that first ordered them. So I really commend her on that. I really do like her channel, and I really wanted to love this palette, but unfortunately some of the shades just weren't showing up the way I wanted them to. So today I got in the new palette. It's been probably about a month, yeah, since they sent out a new one. So I want to do comparison swatches, see if the new palette is any better than the old one. I think she said something went wrong with the way they were pressed. So we are going to test out the new one on my eyes. I'm also going to do comparison swatches. Even though swatches aren't the best way to tell, the swatches on the last one, some of the shades just didn't even show up. So we are going to give this a fair shot, and I'm really excited about it. I hope it's great because I was super excited about the palette when I first received it, and then you just Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this video. Please do not forget to subscribe. I upload at least 3 times a week, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so this is what the packaging looks like. Like I said, I have not even opened this, and I'm kind of nervous too, just because I need to make sure I don't confuse the old one with the new one. So, new one's gonna be on this side. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so this is what she looks like. So I really like this palette just because, unlike a lot of the summer palettes, I did really like the shades in here. The pans are nice and big, but I loved like the cucumber shade, peachy shades, the pink lemonade shade. Like, it was just something a little bit different. So I was initially very, very excited. So we are gonna swatch. I'm not gonna swatch all the shades for you guys. If you guys want a full swatch, then you can check out my first video. The mattes are gorgeous. Like, the mattes are amazing. One of the best formulas I've ever used, and I absolutely love the colors. Like, this mango color is gorgeous. Like, oh fine, I'll do a little, but it's like, it's not, yeah, it's mango. Like, it's gorgeous. So the mattes I've been using almost all the time. Like, this little 4 quadrant is totally fine. The shades that didn't really perform were the metallics. So we are going to swatch those next to my already used palette. So let's go ahead. Pink Lemonade was the shade that I was like, what is this? Once I kind of, and I'll show you guys as I swatch them so you know, there's no bias. But that was probably the shade that I was most disappointed on, was it just didn't really have that much pigmentation. So that's what I got for the first one. And that does not look like Pink Lemonade. That just looks not good. So let's go in with the new palette. Please work. It already does feel softer. Yes. Look how much more product picked up on my finger compared to the first one. Much, much better. So I'm already super excited. That was really the one shade I had the biggest problem with. Let's go ahead and we'll do the other metallics just to see if there's any difference, but that was the major shade. But I can already tell these feel so much softer. So this is the peach shade, and then this is the peach shade from the other one. But yeah, just feeling it, these feel much more buttery, soft. They're actually picking up. Let's do strawberry next. And this is what I wanted out of the first one. So that's strawberry. Not like these are the most vibrant shades, but they were still pretty enough. But you guys can just see like the metallics are showing up so much better. But yeah, strawberry, Pink Lemonade was the one that had the most issues. I'm gonna swatch cucumber because I'm just really excited about it. So this is cucumber, this mint green. I love mint greens. I'm taking a different finger every time too, so yeah. Yay! I didn't waste my money. This was the review I wanted to give, you know, the first time. So I am already just so much happier with this. So let's go ahead, we will get into an eye look. I think I am gonna use that pink lemonade shade all over the lid, just because we might as well, since that was the shade that was the most faulty. Even though that cucumber is calling my name, I would not use it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's do the eyeballs. Okay, so we are gonna pick up Nude Tea, which is that shade there, just to set the lid. I will be honest, I don't really need, my gosh, my stomach really hurts and I hope you guys cannot hear it like making a whole bunch of noises, but I'm not really someone who cares for a shade to like set the lid, but I know a lot of people do, so this is more of a personal preference, but it does help lighten up the lid a little bit. I'm gonna try to do this tutorial very fast. Not really tutorial, I'm just testing this out, you know. But so since I want to do pink lemonade, I think we are gonna go in with Sweet Tea on a big fluffy brush. Sweet Tea is right there. Okay. And like I said, I have no issues with the mattes. Yeah. But oh my gosh, I did this review and I was like freaking out because I was like, I never, you know, most of the time I pick products that I pretty much like. This is the first thing I didn't really like, or I thought like really not worth the, I think it's like 42 bucks. I'll put it down. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But yeah, I was really freaking out about that. And of course, like, you know, I'm a small YouTuber. I just got started this year, and you know, I watched her videos, and that's why I ordered the palette. I really liked her and I liked the palette, and then for her to comment on it, I was just like, it had to be the only time I said something negative that someone comments. Like, yeah, it was not a good feeling. So now I know why a lot of people are just like, oh, this person kisses ass, or this person doesn't tell the truth, or this. It's hard. It's not like no one buys a product and wants to like not like a product, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, if I recommended this to you and you bought it, I would also I would feel really bad. Like I would be like, it's not what you're supposed to do, you know. You're here to actually see if it's worth money, and worth money that people actually spend on it, not like, you know, sometimes in PR it's like, well, yeah, you didn't pay for it, so it's fine. But I add up in my head how many hours. So I'm like, is this worth the 4 hours I worked, or the 3 hours I worked, or, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so we're just gonna do a really light look today, daytime look. So I'm gonna take that shade, we're gonna take Chai Tea, which I really like. It looks like a brown shade, but it's more, it has like purple in it. And I'm just gonna kind of deepen up the outer corner and just pack that on. And I wanna know how many of you guys are beginner makeup people. I know I have people that do makeup all the time, but I was FaceTime with my sister yesterday playing with makeup, and she's never done makeup before, and she was like starting out from like scratch. And I realized like when I do tutorials, it's never for like beginner people, or what brush to use for what, or what shades to like even start with. So if you guys are interested in a completely beginner friendly, how to do a basic eye kind of thing, an actual like walkthrough, then let me know. Or if you guys are all like, I'm bomb at makeup and I don't need that, then that's fine too. So let me know. Alright, so I think that's like literally all we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a blending brush just to kind of make sure everything looks good. But yeah, I just want this to be a fast little tutorial. Fast little review. Alright, so let's go ahead. We are gonna pick up pink lemonade. I cleaned my room, and Actually, let's go in with strawberry on the outer half, and then let's go in with pink lemonade on the inner. That way we get a good idea. The hell was I gonna say? Oh, I cleaned my room, so let me know if you guys like this background better, or if you guys like, or if you don't care. I mean, I don't know if I really care when I watch videos, but it did force me to clean, which now I can't find anything. It's like cleaning does not work for me. In chaos, it may be messy, but I know where things are. Is anybody else like that? So. All right, so I'm gonna go in. We're gonna go in with Fix Plus in a second, but let's go ahead and go with pink lemonade. But yeah, it's picking up so much better than before. I'm so much happier already. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will wet the brush. Boop. I feel like I always miss the brush, like I miss every time. All right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, now we're gonna go in with that strawberry shade. Much, much, much better. All right, I'm just gonna take a blending brush just because I don't want the golden color in my crease. So I'm gonna pick up Sweet Tea again and just kind of go over it real quick. But yeah, this was a million times better. Like I didn't have to force myself to try to work with the shades. They just worked. So let's do the lower lash line. I'm gonna take this white, what is this? It's a cream color Fake Awake from Tarte. And it's just this cream eyeliner just to make your eyes, like it says, to look more awake. And I'm just gonna put it in the center mostly. All right. Woo! Cool. Okay. Guys, I'm so excited. It's August, which means it's my birthday, which I'm not that excited about. I don't really get excited about birthdays, but I'm very excited about, we are going to the beach, and we're going to LA, we're going to Rocky Point. I'm so ready for some trips. I haven't been on a trip in a while. So I'm gonna take Sweet Tea and just buff out the lower lash line. But I need a vacation. Okay, so I think I want to add a little bit of yellow in there. So we are going to take that shade Mango and just pop that in right over. But I would love it if she just created like an all matte palette. I think like her mattes are really, really good. Whew. I think for the inner corner, we're going to hit it with some lemon soda because I think that would probably go the best. So we're gonna hit it with that shade. I don't think the minty green is gonna go with this, you know, even though I kind of want to do it, but no, I will not. Has anybody been watching Castle Rock? We have been obsessed with that show lately. What that has to do with anything, I don't know, but I was thinking like, oh, we need to watch that. I don't like that Hulu compared to Netflix releases one at a time, because then you have to wait. And I'm like, I would rather just have it go, you know, all at once. Oh, so the only thing is yeah, we can do that. All right, so we're gonna hit lemon soda on the brow bone. I'm just gonna go very, very lightly because it is that yellow. And I love this color a lot. It was the shimmer shade that did work in the other palette, so. All right. Let's see, for highlights, I am gonna go in with the peach shade right there. because I like the way it looked last time. I'm still on my no foundation kick. Yes, you can see my skin, but it's finally starting to heal and I'm not gonna rush that. So, and to be honest, it's just a lot easier and a lot less hot and it's a lot less to worry about. So I don't really miss foundation right now at all. I miss having my face look really nice, but I don't miss the foundation process. All right. Let's see. As for lip gloss, we're gonna use this pink one. I do actually really enjoy these a lot. And I went in with Kylie Caramel lip liner. These have a really good scent too. Really like sweet smelling scent, but like in a good way. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys out and we are gonna talk about the Competisol. All right guys, so I am back. All I did was add some eyeliner and some mascara. I did not do falsies today because I just don't feel like doing falsies today. And I really just wanted to focus this more on the eyeshadow. And sometimes I feel like it covers it up when you use eyelashes. So, but mostly just because I don't want to. Anyways though, I am so happy that she reformulated, and I don't know if she reformulated, but you know, like ended up going back and saying like this wasn't how it was supposed to be performing. Now that it's an updated palette, I can 100% recommend this palette. The metallics are just so much softer in this, not soft to where they're crumbly, but just soft to where they're applying, whereas like before it felt like hard pan and it just wasn't applying as a metallic color. I think that this is a gorgeous palette this is a great palette, I would say, especially for beginners. It's like one of those palettes was just like, it's just pretty. I think no matter what look you create, it's just a very pretty looking palette. And it's like, no matter which shade in here, they're not so like in your face banned to where you're like too intimidated to use it. I think any of these metallics were just, you know, especially, I mean, the mattes are gorgeous. The mattes are my favorite part of this palette still. But really you could do so many different looks with this and still be happy about it. The pans are a good size. And overall, I'm so much more impressed than I was with this one. This one made me feel like I shouldn't have bought it and I wasted my money, whereas this one was everything I wanted from the original pictures and PR. Like, so much happier. And now I can actually recommend this. So a big shout out to the company for actually going back and doing this and sending out, I think everybody that first ordered it got a new one. And I think that's great for a brand. I think we're seeing brands really listen to the consumers rather than just being like, oh, it was a mistake, whatever, like, it's fine, not a big deal. Whereas now you're seeing, you know, brands be like, oh crap, like that really wasn't supposed to be like this. And I'm sure she spent a long time making this palette. But yeah, I am so much more impressed. I completely recommend this. And I think this is more of something, for me, this is like an everyday type palette for me. I don't need to keep a neutral palette like in my bathroom. That's where I keep like stuff I wear every day. This is more creative to me, but still super easy. Like even just these two in the crease is a great look. This lemon soda is a gorgeous, like shimmery yellow, perfect for summer. The only shades I probably won't use that much is probably Nude Tea. I'm just not really, I know she said you could use it for under eyes, which I probably could for my skin tone. So maybe I'll try that out. And then Blueberry Fizz, I think some people are gonna love this shade. It is not your typical blue, but it's not my type of blue, you know, like, and when I say my type of blue, I don't really have a type of blue. This is like a cross between blue and purpley. But yeah, I'll try it out, but it's just not really my color. But it's still something I don't necessarily have in every single palette. I'm so tired of the dark blues in palettes. However, I do love light blues. Anyways though, yes, I would now completely recommend this palette. I think it is sold out at the current moment. I think that's just because she was sending out all the new palettes to people that first ordered it and it had sold out during the first launch. So I think she's trying to take care of those people first. And then I'm sure it's coming out soon. I looked online and it says it's coming out soon, like on the Dominique Cosmetics Instagram page. So I hope you guys like this updated review. Oh, and glasses. I talked about this in the first one. They smell good. The only thing that bothers me is that names aren't on the packaging, and if they are, I can't read it because it's clear. But they are pretty, they just aren't pigmented. Like this pink doesn't necessarily transfer as like pink on my lips. But if you like a sheer gloss, it is a really good formula. It is something I layer over other lipsticks, so I actually have been using these more than I thought I would. But yeah, I would just, you know, 17 bucks is more like your preference of, you know, they're not sticky or anything like that, but they're just not pigmented. Very pigmented. It's very, very sheer. Anyways, I hope you guys like this updated review. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below if you are somebody who bought the first launch and you got the replacement palette, or if now you are going to buy the palette, your opinions. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Okay, I liked it.